Mike Tomlin, I don't know if he deserves to be fired or not. He'd be fired at other places.
That's my next question to you, Matt. What's
next? If he was the head coach of another team, he would not be the head coach there anymore.
Really? So that's the thing. After all the winning seasons and all the consistency, he just can't get it done in the playoffs. He's
turned into Marvin Lewis. He's Marvin Lewis with one Super Bowl. Marvin Lewis would have unbelievable fucking in-season runs. They would make the playoffs and lose in the first round every single fucking year. Okay, period. So he's turned into Marvin Lewis in Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh is so old school, and the Rooneys are so loyal. They've had 3 coaches in the entirety of their fucking franchise, bro.
60 years, yeah.
Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin. Those are the 3 head coaches for the Pittsburgh Steelers ever.
They've all won Super Bowls, though.
And they've all won Super Bowls. That's true, but he won the Super Bowl in 2010 or 11 or something.
Yeah, 2010. Yeah.
Well, no. It was before they lost the Super Bowl in 2010 to Green Bay.
It was
he won he won in 2000 and I want to say 7. I want to say 7, 8, something like that. They beat Arizona. That's his only Super Bowl win, bro. That's fucking 16 years ago. That's forever ago. That was before my kids were born and shit. Like, come on. I remember watching. I lived in New Jersey. I was still fucking rotating between the Jets and the fucking Dolphins and playing the last time we won a Super Bowl. So Pittsburgh is not going to just sit around. The fans don't want him there anymore. They're just so loyal they won't get rid of him. So, I mean, if I was Pittsburgh, I would be trying to move on from Mike Tomlin and get some fresh, ideas in the room and try and find a quarterback. If I were them, I'd be packaging picks and fucking trading T.J. Watt to go get the number 1 pick. Like that, for real. In today's NFL, you've got to go find a young quarterback to put into the rookie salary to build the rest of your team around. And if you've got a wild card team with a rookie quarterback, that's why Denver's arc is so high. It's why the Chargers' arc isn't. They got to pay Herbert. It's why the Patriots' arc is so high with Vrabel. They got a young quarterback. They think they got a guy. It's why Washington's arc is so high. You take an okay team like Pittsburgh and give them a dynamic rookie quarterback on a rookie deal, they'll do the same thing they did when Ben Roethlisberger was on a rookie fucking deal. He went to 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, they got a good team around a couple of players, but sometimes you got to give up your best player in order to move forward with your future.
Keith Tunstall, even the Black Steelers fans want Tomlin fired. I think the entire internet wants Tomlin fired.
Even the Black Steelers fans, again, also, I'm not talking about him as a black head coach. He's just a head coach. Like he hasn't won a Super Bowl for years. They've been out in the first round. They've lost 8 straight first round playoff games. That's not
like dominated. They weren't. I mean, most.
And they're not close either. They're getting fucking murdered. They lost 5 in a row at the end of the season with your boy Russell Wilson.
Yeah, and Matt, if you're a general manager, owner of the Steelers, you're moving on from Mike Tomlin. There's no you have no interest in keeping him at all as the head coach. Not
after what I saw the other day. Not after George Pickens quitting and 26 quitting and guys not looking like they played hard and TJ Watt having no fucking stats on the day and everybody hurt and being down, getting your ass beat at halftime, coming out against a rival on the fucking road with no fire and no zip, knowing that Russell Wilson can't play and you don't put in Justin Fields. Like, why didn't they fucking just say Russell was going to start all week and then start Justin Fields and throw a wrench into the closet for Baltimore so they didn't prepare for him all week? Like, why aren't you fucking thinking outside the box as a coach? Here's my question about Mike Tomlin. What do you say you do here? What is Mike Tomlin, anybody tell me, other than being a leader of men, what is Mike Tomlin good at? Is Mike Tomlin an X's and O's fucking master? Is Mike Tomlin a defensive master? Is Mike Tomlin a special teams master? Is Mike Tomlin a fucking offensive coordinator or quarterback guru? Is Mike Tomlin, or is he just a leader of men?
I would say Tom is definitely a defensive specialist. There's no way he has any influence on the offense. I would imagine he's like Pete Carroll from that aspect, having very little to no say on the offense. In my
his defensive coordinator's been there forever. He doesn't fucking have any say. He doesn't call defense or offense. He just stands there. He's a press conference coach, dog. He just fucking stands there. He's there to answer questions at the beginning of the game and the end of the game. That's it. He's not contributing anything. He's a rah-rah guy. That's it. And it's on deaf ears. He's not bringing anything new to the table. It's the same, redundant, stupid fucking message. The standard's the standard. All right, well, as a coach, the minute you just tell me that this is all we're going to be doing and this is the only way we're going to do it and we're never going to change, we're going to lose eventually. And now they're in the pocket of losing. They don't have Ben Roethlisberger. They don't have the killer bees. And even when they did, they fucking lost. Remember when they were 11-0 and lost, and then they had the killer bees the year before, and they fucking lost to Jacksonville? People are forgetting.
Yes,
people are forgetting how good those teams were, though. They shouldn't have been fucking losing in the first playoff appearance. He's not even making AFC title games with those groups. I mean, bro, the writing's on the wall. He's a press conference coach. He's got to go. If Pittsburgh wants to be taken seriously in that division with Joe fucking Burrow and fucking Lamar Jackson, MVP number 3 coming up, and then the Browns have the 3rd pick overall and could probably get a franchise quarterback there, assuming that guy wants to play for Cleveland.
Right.
I mean, you could be at the bottom of this pile looking up real fast.
Here's my take on it. And
let's be real. The defense is not Pittsburgh worthy. For as many superstars, for having Queen, Highsmith, TJ Watt, first ballot Hall of Famer Cam Hayward, Ryan Fitzpatrick, fucking Fitzpatrick, Porter Jr., for all these fucking dudes on defense, they sure do get their ass kicked routinely.
Oh, yeah. Baltimore definitely punched him in the mouth. And I mean, you saw Minka Fitzpatrick get just tossed. But I mean, it's Derrick Henry. I get it. But this is not – this is a great Pittsburgh defense this year, or better, but it's not what it used to be, and it's not what it has been.
I don't care if he gets tossed. I care about, did you see 26 not come up and see?
Yeah, it's the effort thing.
That's what I'm talking. Did you see any of those fucking defensive leaders ridicule him or fight him on the sideline or yell at him? No, everybody just went and sat down. They're like, oh, well,
would have been
I guess we're going to Cancun. No. Fuck it. Come on. It's so bad. There's no intensity. And I saw it not just from Pittsburgh. I thought the Broncos laid down. I thought the Steelers laid down. I thought the fucking Packers, if anybody remembers, I think it was I can't remember the nickname of the game, but it was a Monday night game between the Redskins and the Eagles way back in the day. I know in Philadelphia it's Broad Street. It was the Broad Street Massacre or something like that, where they literally hurt the entire Washington team. Like the fucking quarterback, the tackle, the running back, the receiver, they was knocking people out left and right. And that was like the Green Bay game. They fucking crippled the whole team. They had guys, every 3 minutes a new Packer would walk into the locker room.
I've never seen that. And Eric Weddle pointed that out on JB's show. Have you ever seen so many just stingers
and shit out of them? Yeah. I'm not saying the Packers quit. I'm saying the Packers were beaten to submission.